Hi, excuse me, ma'am. I'm so sorry to bother you. I'm trying to get some food for my baby here. Do you think you have a few dollars or something you can help me out with?
Oh,
Anything would help, honestly. Like,
I'm kind of homeless right now. Like, I don't have.
wait, when you say you're homeless, you're living here in the truck?
I'm living in my truck right now.
No way. I'm so sorry. How long have you been living in here?
It'll be about a month now.
Oh wow.
I was here with my daughters, and then I had to give them to their dad because it's not fair to them. They're little, so I'm just here now.
I'm so sorry. That literally like breaks my heart. I feel bad for even asking you for
No,
for
it's
money.
okay. I understand. It's really hard.
You're giving me you're going through so much. You still want to help me?
Of course.
And
Kids,
this is the old dollar you had?
That's all I have, but
And you still want to help me?
Yes, definitely.
Wow, what were you going to do with it?
Maybe buy like a drink or something later from the gas station, but they have water fountains here. It's okay.
Wow, when was the last time you ate?
Like 2 days ago.
Oh my god, I am so sorry. Do you mind stepping out and come have a chat with me
Sure,
for a
sure,
second?
of course.
Yeah. I'm just gonna park this right here. Yeah, you can come sit with me if you want. So you have been here for a month now, and your daughters have been dropped with the dad.
Yes.
So do you remember like what exactly happened? How did you ended up like right here on the streets?
I moved from Arizona. I grew up here in California, but I came from Arizona because it was cheaper out there. But things happened, and I had to come back home with my family, and just had to start over. And I was staying with some friends, and you know how that goes. You can only do that for so long. And I have brothers, but I got sister-in-laws too, and they have their own families, and it's just hard. It's really hard. So I dropped off my girls today with their dad, and it was the most heartbreaking thing I've ever had to do in my life.
I'm so sorry. Like, so as far as the reason wise, like, what was the reason? Like, did you lose your job? Did you?
I couldn't find a job. I was out here, like I said, living with friends, looking for a job, looking for a place to live, and when it rains, it pours, and that's just what happened. Like, I was just flooded with one bad thing after another, and I'm only one person. With 3 little girls. I have 3 girls.
How old are your girls?
9, 7, and 6.
Wow, I am so sorry. So did they have to sleep with you in the truck for how long?
The past week and a half.
Wow, those little girls were sleeping with you in the truck for past 10 days pretty much.
Yeah, they didn't want to go with their dad. They don't want to leave me, and it's really hard.
Was the dad okay to accept them, and he was fine with like to help them out after you explain him the story, like what happened?
It's gonna cost me a lot if I want to get them back. I just know that. He's willing to take them, but he doesn't make things easy either.
Wow.
And it was my last resort. Like, that was my last resort. I had gone to the housing authorities. I had gone to every place, the Goodwill, everywhere they sent me for help, and we didn't have no luck.
You had no luck.
No luck.
Wow. And with kids it's even more harder, one person, I understand.
I was trying to rent a room, and they would tell me, oh, no dogs and no kids, and I'm just like, my kids are not animals, like
right.
But that's the first thing that's the first thing they would tell me, and I'm just like, okay, like, I mean, I can't change people. I can't make them feel sorry for me, and I don't want people to feel sorry for me. I just want them to understand that life is hard.
Life is hard. Things happen. You
Yes.
can be the richest person in the world, the next day you could be a homeless. Everything could be gone.
Everything in a blink of an eye, and you look at yourself like, how did this happen?
Why, and why this happened?
Yeah.
Now, as far as eating wise, you said you haven't eaten 2 days.
Yeah, no, I was feeding my girls.
You were feeding them instead.
Well, of course, they come first.
Wow.
They have to.
So whatever you were able to get, where did you getting the food? Like, did somebody help you? Did you have like a EBT card?
I have EBT.
Okay.
And luckily I had that, and I just used my last $13 last night to buy them some Lunchables and stuff.
And then after that, you didn't have anything,
and
so you're like, you know what? Let me drop them with the dad.
Yeah, I couldn't do it no more.
Wow.
It's just.
And even though like with the dollar, I still can't believe it. Like, you're making me cry also.
No.
Like, how can you be so nice? Like, even though people that don't have enough are actually the nicest people. People that have more, they don't want to give even $1 to people.
Because they don't understand what it is not to have it.
Not to have it.
And when you don't have it, and if somebody comes up to you for even 50 cents, like, it doesn't matter. If you have that extra $1, one way or another, God's gonna bless you, you know. And I put my faith in Him, and I'm constantly praying, and I know things are gonna get better. I just need to find a job and a place for us, and I'll do anything for my daughters.
Wow, what kind of job would you do? I'm so sorry.
I used to be a preschool teacher.
No way.
Yeah.
You used to teach in the school.
Yeah, Hacienda Heights at a private school called St. Mark's. And I was there almost 10 years. I loved it. I loved what I did, but I also had no kids. So it was different. You know, I got to love other people's kids. And now that I have my own, it's just, I want all my time to be for them.
To be with them, yeah. Of
Yeah, I
course,
don't want
of
to be
course.
upset or in a bad mood because I had to have more patience for kids that I was taking care of, you know?
No,
so,
of course, you were right. You're 100%. Let me ask you this. So you did mention you had to come back from Arizona for family, and you have family. Why they are not willing to do something for you while you're like struggling living on the streets and you have kids? Why they can't do anything at all for you? Can they not do something?
I've asked. You know, all I could do is ask.
And did they reject
And
you? Or?
they can't. I mean, they have their own families, their own wives, and, you know, I'm an only girl. I have 4 brothers.
Wow, okay.
And I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest.
I'm the
so they're
oldest.
younger
so they're
brother.
younger than me, but I mean, they've helped what they can do and stuff like that. But I mean, they have their own families to take care of too. You know, it's
Yes,
hard.
no. Okay, so
Yeah.
now it makes more sense. You know, I would
Yeah.
agree with that too, because nobody wants. Let's say if they bring you in, and then the wife has problems, then you're gonna mess up their
Exactly, and that's
relationship,
what I
you know?
don't want to do.
You
You
wouldn't
know,
wanna do
I
that.
never, and I have nephews. I don't want that to compromise my relationship with them at all.
Yeah. Then you're gonna get a bad name. So, okay, that makes sense. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I came to ask you for help. I didn't know your situation. I don't know what you're going through, but you still decided to help me. And this was a social experiment. I actually make YouTube and like TikTok videos and stuff like that. So this card right here, I'm gonna actually show you that there is something in there. So you can lift it up and see there's actually $100,000 cash for you.
No.
I mean, you decided to help me. I wanted to go ahead and do something for you. And what you're going through right now, this could actually help you, you know?
No, I can't take that.
Why?
I can't.
Why not?
Because there's someone out there who needs it more, and you can help that person. I mean, if people are willing to help, I have a Cash App, I have a phone number. I'm always willing to, even though I'm offering me a job, like I'm
Yeah,
not
somebody
even
offer her
looking
a
for
job.
money. I'm
Okay.
not. I'm just
That would
looking
be
to
great.
get that. Getting my life back together is what I want.
Okay, and by the way, I'm filming this. Is that okay, right?
Oh, I was wondering what you were looking at.
Yeah, I'm actually filming this.
It's okay.
So yeah, if you wanna ask people for, do you wanna share your Cash App also with
Sure.
people? Somebody wants to like donate
That'd be great.
you money, you know, because look, this video
At least I
could go to
could visit
millions of
my
people,
girls.
right?
Yeah.
This video could go to millions of people, and if people are even willing to put $1, $2, $5, if a few thousand
50 cents. I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Everything adds up, and
adds up.
it comes from the heart. As long as it comes from the heart, it's gonna go a long way.
Yeah, guys, I don't want to be involved in making like a GoFundMe or something like that. I want you guys to help her directly. She will show me the Cash App right now. She will tell me the Cash App name, and then you can also give out your number if you're comfortable. If somebody wants to call you for
Definitely.
a job. Okay, guys, so this is her Cash App. It's Spicy Cubana.
17.
1726. Guys, go ahead and please send her money. If you can even send $1, $2, $5, $10, whatever you guys can do. It's not gonna make you broke or poor, but that little money will actually help her. She might be able to get a you know, find a place for herself, get settled down with her kids. You know, you cannot imagine what she's going through right now, guys. And this is not something she's faking. This is real stuff. If you want to come meet her, she will give out her number. You can come meet her, see her situation, and then help her if that's what your concern is. What would be your phone number people can contact you at?
It's 951-630-5691.
And what is your name?
Christy.
Christy.
Yeah.
Guys, Christy is out here on the streets. Please help her out. And I know God will bless you for these little things, like a few dollars. God will help you. And for now, I mean, she's rejecting this money right here, but we're gonna go get her some food, maybe get her some gas or something. But you guys, please, if you can do something for her, get her, at least if you don't want to give money to her, give her a job, guys. Please.
Thank you.
That's my request, and God bless you, okay?
Thank you. God bless you.